Correspondent Gary O'Donoghue, who's at Downing Street. And before all of that, then, Gary, let's deal with the politics of this, because wide-ranging political repercussions now.
Absolutely, and there's been a very clear indication of the strength of feeling on both sides of this argument, Kate, in the last few minutes, because during Jeff Hoon's statement in the House of Commons setting out the reasons for his approval for the third runway, there was an altercation between himself and the Labour MP John McDonnell, the only man who challenged Gordon Brown for the leadership of the Labour Party over the third runway. Mr McDonnell's constituency currently contains Heathrow, and things got so heated as Mr McDonnell tried to grab the Commons mace that the House had to be suspended for a few minutes. So you can see that the political arguments on this, you've got the government on one side along with business and indeed the trade unions backing this runway. You've got opposition parties, you've got the environmental groups and around 50 or so Labour MPs on the other side. There's going to be a lot more arguments before even a foot of tarmac is laid.
And Gary, an explicit threat, a warning from the Conservative Party that they would actually cancel the project if they win the next election.
Yeah, and this is unusual for opposition parties to be so explicit about actually scrapping something that's already underway. They have said that they will fight this every step of the way. There could well be parliamentary challenges to this decision in the next few months, but they've also said if they win the next election, and that only has to be a maximum of 18 months away, if they win the next election, they will scrap plans for the third runway. So the gauntlet really has been thrown down on this. In the next few days, of course, we'll expect a number of legal challenges to this decision. So there's a long way to go yet before the government gets its way.
Gary, thank you very much. Gary O'Donoghue there. The United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon says the suffering